Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope all of you are doing well. I want to welcome you to another collection update. This is going to be stuff that I recently just picked up. I know I just did a collection update not too long ago. Those were the stuff that I had picked up a few weeks back, but this is the stuff that I picked up recently. So let's get right into it. So the first one here that I picked up is Keanu with Jordan Peele and Michael Keegan. Let me put the light on here so you guys get better lighting. There we go. Funny comedy, not one that gets talked about a lot, but I do enjoy this movie. I love Key and Peele. They're just two duos that I have enjoyed. I watched them when they were, cast members during the later seasons of Mad TV. So very happy that they're doing well in their careers and glad that I was able to pick that up. The next one that I picked up is Mike and Dave Need Wedding Dates. This movie's pretty entertaining. It's not for everybody, but I do enjoy it. I think the cast is great. I mean, we have the likes of Adam Devine. We've got Zac Efron, Aubrey Plaza, who is just... she's gorgeous. And then, of course, we have Anna Kendrick, who is fantastic. I can't remember who else is in this movie, but yeah, I've always enjoyed it. I think it's entertaining. Then the next one that I picked up is My Bloody Valentine 3D. When I first saw this movie, I did not like it. I didn't think it was a great remake, even though a lot of fans out there have stated that they do enjoy it and they think it's a great remake, but I didn't at the time. But after, watching the film a couple more times, I actually really enjoyed this movie, which, it tends to happen, with a lot of films. The first go around, I may not have an interest in it, but after a few watches, I tend to end up liking it. I do need to replace this case because it's not in the best shape, but yeah, very cool to find it. And it also includes the 3D glasses, which, sometimes when you find used 3D Blu-rays that do come with glasses, chances are they're not going to have the glasses. So that was a really cool find. Picked up a couple bootlegs. I did an unboxing for this, for the next few titles I'm going to show you guys. So if you want to check out that unboxing, you can. It is on my channel. But the first one here is a Disney Channel original movie for Film Pack. This is Mom's Got a Date with a Vampire, Under Wraps, Don't Look Under the Bed, and Phantom of the Megaplex. Now, the quality is, of course, TV quality, but that's okay. I am completely fine. I wanted to have some type of physical format for the films. Now, unfortunately, none of these do have an actual... Again, I can't speak. These do not actually have physical releases. I'm not sure why that is. I think Disney should capitalize on doing Disney Movie Club exclusives with their Disney Channel original movies. Whether that's DVD or Blu-ray, I really think they should consider doing that, considering there are fans out there who would buy these movies. Now, I just recently watched Phantom of the Megaplex, so keep an eye out for a future review on that. I still need to revisit the other three films, but I'm glad that I have some type of a release, whether it's bootleg or not. I can watch the films anytime. The next one that I picked up is Airheads. I picked this one up because the actual Blu-ray that's out there is at a print and it's going for about $200. Who wants to pay $200 for a Blu-ray? Not me, that's for sure. So to get a bootleg for about 15 bucks, I thought was a great deal. Can't wait to revisit this movie. I absolutely love this. It's one of my all-time favorites. So glad to add that into the collection. And then the other one that I picked up is Johnny Dangerously. Great Michael Keaton film, not one that gets talked about, and unfortunately it does not have an official Blu-ray release out there. So I will be doing a review for this as well. I don't think I have done a review for it. I may have to look on my channel. I might have done a review for it, but I don't think I have. But if I haven't, then definitely one to come for sure. And then the 4K title that I picked up is Ticks, one of my favorite creature feature horror films from the early 90s, and one that I held off on getting for the longest time, and now I was able to finally pick it up. So very happy with that. And now I have a few DVDs. I forgot that I have a little stack here on the floor. So let's go ahead and get into these DVDs. So the first one here is What Planet Are You From? Never seen it. I don't even think it has a Blu-ray release. Any DVDs that I do pick up, I try to tend to pick up ones that don't have Blu-ray releases. It's got a great cast. We got Greg Kinnear, we got John Goodman, and we got Annette Bening. So it looks like it's going to be a fun movie for sure. Then I picked up Necessary Roughness, a film I've been wanting to revisit for a little while. Great cast, great is it early 90s? Yes, 1991, sports comedy. Picked up Sorority Boys, which unfortunately does not have a Blu-ray. Very underrated, not one that gets talked about. Highly recommend checking it out. I've always enjoyed that film. And then I picked up Life in the Fast Lane. Never seen it. Looked pretty interesting. I will have to use some Goo Gone to try to get this removed. But it's got Patrick Dempsey in it. It's got Tia Leone, and it's got Fairuza Balk. I believe is how you pronounce her name. I'm sure I butchered that. But looks like a late 90s film. So look forward to checking that out. And then the last one I picked up is Boys and Girls with Freddie Prinze Jr. and Jason Biggs. I remember watching this one a few times. I feel like it's one of Freddie Prinze Jr.'s like underrated films because it's not one you hear about very often from him. I believe Jason Biggs did this not too long after, I want to say maybe the first American Pie or the second. I'm not sure when this came out. I want to say this like maybe mid to late 90s, like a 97, 98. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. I believe it's late 90s. Yeah, really glad I was able to find this. Actually, it was factory sealed when I got it, so not bad. And then the last things I'm going to show you guys are books that I picked up. So the Dollar Tree, I have to say, not only do they tend to have some really cool finds in the way of their movies, but sometimes you can find some really good books. And I've bought in a few here and there, that I would say probably in the past few months. And I found more. So the first one here I found is Who in the World is Carmen Sandiego. This is kind of like a backstory of some sort. The guy who I believe wrote this always was fascinated on who she actually was, why she became a successful thief. So I'm looking forward to checking that out. And then I found these Creepers books. Apparently they had the whole series there. So I picked up Ghost Rider, Pen Pals, The Golden Goblet, Stage Fright, and The Piano. And they all have some really cool covers. So those were really cool to find. So there you have it. That's my collection update. Hope you guys enjoyed. Give this video a like, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and I'm Film Talk with Mike. And until next time, guys, we'll talk films. Peace.